every time I return to the mountains that welcomed me as a child, to the lands where my grandparents and their fathers lived for centuries, I feel time slow down, as if everything were suspended. The houses bend under their weight of silence, the paths disappear into the tall grass, and nature slowly reclaims what man had built with effort, sweat, and determination. Everything seems to vanish, as if the labor of generation has been in vain. The last few inhabitants walk slowly. I watch them, and with them I hold on the laughter of childhood, the bright summer, the friendship born between dry stone walls and the shade of chestnut tree. But I know the day will come when even these memories will fade with us, and then, up there, no one will remember the beautiful, carefree days, the running in the fields, the smell of fresh bread, the games in the courtyard. Maybe that's how it should be. Maybe everything must return to the heart, to the root, to the moss, to the silence it came from. Since I was little, I have been fascinated by how nature takes back the space that man abandons. You look away for a moment and it's already covered. What used to be barns, gardens, shelter for animals, today is just a patch of overgrowth. If you dig a little, you might find a broken tile, a brick worn down by time, a stone that once held up a roof. And the more time passes, the harder it became to bring these spaces back to life. In the mountains of Italy, there are entire villages abandoned for decades. Others are on the verge of the same fate. Triponzo will be one of them. In the 2001 census, there were 40 residents. Today, maybe fewer than 10. So known. Perhaps some nostalgic soul will return in the summer, until their children no longer want to follow, or they themselves forget the house of their great-grandparents. From this village starts the old road that connected Marche to Umbria, now replaced by a tunnel. A road abandoned in 1960, a later collapsed in places. Walking it today feels like stepping into a novel by Cormac McCarthy. The asphalt is swallowed by plants, rusted signs, and almost unreal silence. After a landslide, you scramble over fallen boulders and reach an abandoned train station. The tunnel carved into the mountain is now home of bats. We have ancient homes that breathe with you. Landscapes that shift with the seasons, open space to truly live, and people who greet each other by name. It's true, there is more effort here, perhaps less money, but also more freedom. Freedom from the slavery of routine, from frantic artificial rhythms. Here, the mind opens, the hearts expand, and the life seems to regain a deeper, more human meaning. But the most incredible thing is coming up on rock surfed out 3000 years ago by some mysterious pre-Roman people who, unable to cross the river at the point, decided to create a path through the heart of the mountain. And then, more recently, many workers died building the railway. A memorial stone lists their names, names now erased by time and rain. Today, we literally walk on the body of these who gave their lives to make these places reachable. All that remains of their effort is the awareness that it was all in vain, abandoned and forgotten. As we return from our journey, rainbow follow us, and I like to close with a poem by Remo Rapino from his book of the Dead Villages. A few words that say it all. The village is dead, but I still feel it breathing in the dreams of the night. Because maybe that's what we have left, dreaming, and holding on to the memory as long as someone is still willing to listen.